fact or crap, Pittsburgh will have a better season than the last three with Big Ben.
Oof, God, they were a playoff team last year.
Yeah, they were a seventh round or a seventh seed going into Kansas City, and they did lose that at Arrowhead, like obviously.
Yeah, man, it's.
They were.
I'm gonna preface this by
10-7.
saying, if Mitch Trubisky is not their starter week 1, yes, they'll have a better season because it'll either be Jimmy G or it'll be somebody else that they trade for. If Mitch 1 is their starter week 1, they're in trouble.
So let me pull up the Pittsburgh Steelers schedule here because I don't know it off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure they went 10-7 last year, right? No, they were 9-7 last season, so they were 9-7-1.
Well, they had to been 9-8. Oh yeah, 9-7-1.
Yeah, they're 9-7-1 here. And let's look at their first 4 games of the season, Combs. They traveled to Cincinnati. They played New England. They're at Cleveland, and then they play the Jets, Buffaloes, Bucks, Miami, Eagles, Saints, and then the Bengals, Colts, Falcons, Ravens. Panthers, Raiders, Ravens. They have a fairly easy schedule here.
Easy? Yeah. I've got them 0-3 in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, but then they play the Jets. Then they play the Miami Dolphins.
They beat the Jets. They lose to the Bills. They lose to the Bucks. They probably lose to the Dolphins because it's in Miami, and that's a sneaky tough place to play.
Okay.
The Eagles are much improved. I think the Eagles might be a better team than the Steelers. That's a close one to call, so let's give them that win. They're not as good as the Saints. That's a loss. And by then, I think Kamara will be back by then, no?
How
long is the suspension?
Games, 4 to 6 games. Yeah, he definitely should be back by that point.
Yeah, he'll be back by then. Then you got the Bengals again, the Colts. Both of those teams are still better than you. You got the Falcons, the Ravens. I mean, that's a divisional game. That's, could be a loss. You got the Panthers, the Raiders. I don't think it's an easy schedule at all. I don't see it. I don't see them having a better year just based off of the schedule, especially if Mitch Trubisky's their starter heading in. They're in trouble, and I think by the time that they play the Jets in week 5, I think then you will see Kenny Pickett be the starter in week 5.
So let's just think about this here. Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season in Pittsburgh. I do think I do think they still get 3 division wins, whether it come from 2 from whether they split or they get 2 from 1, but they get 3 division wins somehow, some way. They beat the Jets. I think they beat the Dolphins, and then they beat the Falcons, Cardinals, and Raiders. That right there is 8 wins off the top of my head, and they're probably going to sneak in a win, possibly versus the Bucks or the Bills or the Patriots, one of those teams, giving them 9 wins. So I'm going to go with crap that they will not be better, but they will still have a 9-7 record, I think. So not better, but not worse. I'm going to say
5-12 for the Steelers this year.
Wow, 5-12.
Gonna be the worst season of Tomlin's career, unless if they make this trade that I keep saying they need to make.
Yeah.
You trade Mitch Trubisky over to San Francisco, let him be the backup to Trey Lance, and you bring in Jimmy G to be your starter.